Wrestling, and this night we had Chuck Poe in the house. He's right there making sure everybody is doing what they're supposed to do and competing in that ring. The knee to the forehead of the Juice is all that. Alan Steele just took the Juice and rammed him, just threw his knee into the forehead, had to do a lot of damage. And now, oh man, he's picking him up like a sack of groceries. He has that arm tucked behind him. And Alan Steele drove it right into the knee. Could be all she wrote. But give the Juice credit, he's not going out like that. What a great time we've had in recent weeks, Ringside Championship Wrestling. We were in Augusta back on May the 29th, Memorial Day weekend. Double duty, the Superstars left there and then headed to Jonesboro. Car today, our great sponsor. Want to thank Mark Crabtree, Craig Stone, and the entire staff of Car today. We saw some of that action last week here. We may have some more clips and highlights from that show in coming weeks here on Ringside Championship Wrestling Late Night. Then, of course, we went to Farm Fest, Wynn, Arkansas. So we've just been all over the area. Jonesboro, Wynn, Forest City, Truman, Augusta, you name it. We've been trying to get there, and we want to come to your town. If you want to see RCW live in your town, let us know. You can call me, 870-238-2772, and I will certainly return your phone call. 2 count only right there, says referee Chuck Poe. Is all that looking for that next victory as he continues to climb the ladder. He's certainly going to be one of those guys that when it comes time to decide the next contender for the RCW Championship, he's going to be at the top of the list because he has just been unstoppable since coming to Ringside Championship Wrestling. We saw him in a great matchup against Dangerous Dan Matthews. We've seen him against now Justin Juice Smart. Let's see if he holds on for a victory here. We saw him against Kevin Charles as well. So all that Alan Steele just continues to impress. And he looks like he's going to be a part of Ringside Championship Wrestling for a long time to come. One of the great athletes, as is the Juice, who finds himself in an uncompromising position here. I think, though, all that may be making a mistake by taunting him. Needs to focus, needs to do what he's got to do. Let's see what happens here. He's going to try to, like, maybe suplex him using that arm off the top rope, but the Juice is firing back. Impressively enough, the Juice able to break that situation up. Justin Smart thinks he's going airborne. Let's see what happens here. He's perched up there on that top rope. Is he going to fly? And he does. Blockbuster-like maneuver by the Juice, Justin Smart. And now a great chance for him. I tell you what, I've been talking about Alan Steele and that streak of victories. If the Juice is able to beat Alan Steele, a lot of that momentum shifts in his corner, and the promoters all around the area will be looking at the Juice when it comes time to decide who needs to be contending for championships. A swing and a miss by Alan Steele and a counter by the Juice. Another swing and a miss and a second forearm. The Juice is just coming alive against all that here this week on RCW Late Night. And a big back body drop just a second ago. The Juice is in control, fired up. He is clicking on all cylinders. Now we're seeing a series of drop kicks. What's coming up next from this young man? Oh, Alan Steele caught him. But the Juice, now he's got something in mind. Back suplex, wow. And the Juice may have a chance to go for a cover. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if he's able to get the win. Oh, referee right there, 2 count only. I want to thank all the fans who listen to KBFC Radio down in Forest City. I'm becoming a big fan of KBFC down there. You can listen to them online at www.kbfc.com, and that's exactly what I like to do, listen to them. If you don't get a chance to hear them live on the morning show, you can, Richard Benson and Rob Johnson, if you don't get to hear those guys live on the radio, you can go ahead later on in the day, download the audio off KBFC.com. And they did a great job in helping promote Ringside Championship Wrestling both times coming to Forest City. The Juice now looking to promote himself in title contention if he can beat Alan Steele. Let's see what happens. The Juice catching Alan Steele with a back elbow. He's going to go airborne. Oh, the Juice, he mistimed. The Juice mistimed that last high impact maneuver, and it may cost him here. Oh, wait a second, Alan Steele, he's thinking about locking on that steel trap. And folks, if he gets this in, I have a gut feeling that it's going to be all short. He's tapping out, referee not seeing him on one side. He's having to tap on both sides. And this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, is over. Your winner is All That Alan Steele.
All That Alan Steele.
All right, wrestling fans, we're going to have to take a brief time out. We'll do that. We'll go to a couple commercials. But I'll tell you what I want to do is I want to go to ringside. I want to hear Alan Steele's comments about this victory. And I think I'm going to ask that tough question. Who is Alan Steele looking for? Maybe we'll find out in just a moment, right after this timeout. We'll be back with more RCW Late Night in just a moment.
The Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling is looking for new students. Think you've got what it takes to make it in the ring? Train with wrestling legend Nightmare Ken Wayne. Learn the ins and outs of the wrestling game. Train to be a professional wrestler, manager, or referee. Women are encouraged to apply and financing is available. Call us now for tuition information or log on to nightmarekenwayne.com for the Ken Wayne School of Professional Wrestling.
Quiet. Crouch down. Becker. Beckham. Beckham. Feel like Bad Credit has you locked up? Card a day will bail you out.
Card a day, you ride a day, 'cause we just say yes. Card a day, you ride a day, our deal is the best.
Good credit or bad credit at Card a Day, we say yes. There you go.
Card a day, you ride a day, 'cause we just say yes.
Brian Thompson back for RCW Late Night Wrestling right here on KAIT TV8 Jonesboro, and this is becoming a regular feature. Myself interviewing the victorious All That Alan Steele. And Alan, you are now 3-0 in Ringside Championship Wrestling, but my phone, the emails have been coming out with the woodwork asking just who is the individual you have targeted. I mean, I researched, I couldn't figure out who it is. Who are you after here that used to wrestle briefly in Ringside Championship Wrestling?
The $1,000,000 question, Brian Thompson. Who is it that has that bullseye on their back? Who is it that has ticked all that off so much that he's driving up and down the highway every week looking for him, and he keeps tucking that tail and running to the house, Brian Thompson? You know, I don't know what this guy's doing. And again, it's my dark secret. I don't know what you're doing, punk, but I know you're watching, and that's why you're not here. You're probably sitting around in your house with your kids, making little personal highlight reels of yourself. Huh?
Come on, give us a break. All the fans have been asking. It's my job as a journalist to find out. You gotta tell me right here, right now. Come on, man. Don't keep the suspense. I'm dying to know.
Well, if this was a court and you were the judge and these things were the jury, I guess I'd have to plead the fifth, Brian Thompson. But like I told you last time, you line them up and I'll knock them down. I just squeezed the juice right out of Justin Smart a minute ago, and it was beautiful. Because let me tell you guys, everybody in RCW, everybody in any organization that exists, if you fall into the steel trap, it's up to me when and or if I let you go.
Well, there you have it. I'm a great journalist, but even I can't find out who this man is targeting. Maybe we could get another word in a couple of weeks. He's just going to keep playing with us. We'll be back with more RCW Late Night in just a moment.
I'm not going to make it that easy for you. Why would I tell you?
We're off camera now.
You just bring all the guys in and I'll keep laying them out. That's all you got to worry about. Nobody escapes the steel trap, Brian Thompson. And they don't call me all that.
Alan Steele.
Looking for the hard-working family. In a good sedan, van, truck, or SUV. Car today, you'll ride today, 'cause we just say yes. Even good people have credit problems. We understand. Car today, you ride today. We have a plan.